Okay, so of course nothing we haven't seen before with this guy. We can just kind of attack him for a little bit. We can cast... Oh, what is this orb? Cosmic orb. If I do this, do 3 purification to all enemies. Okay. Cool. So we could rotate 3 times, which we don't necessarily want, but we do want to rotate 2 times. So maybe we should just do that. We can re-roll these to get what we want. That's not necessarily it. Let's go ahead and rotate a couple times. Alright. We can copy this dice, or this die, whatever. Still not what we want. And we can't hurt ourselves again to re-roll after this. So we might as well just take the karma. I figured that would be a risk, but I mean, we can just end the battle right here anyways. Okay. So we can definitely deal a lot of damage in one turn using our virtues and using cast like that. Like if we just want to spam the karmic orb, it would be a lot of damage. But of course we would take damage from that, so we should probably find like maybe one of these or a star blessing that would negate that. But I don't know if such a thing exists. Increases purification received by all targets by 1 at the start of each battle. Apply 1 paralyzed. Okay, that's fine. Just draw 1 less die at the beginning of the battle. Doesn't seem so bad. Okay. We like the events for sure. We can upgrade a sentinel to max level, and we do have 1 sentinel that would help us out right here. And I did notice that it is actually our friend Saif. I still don't know how to pronounce her name. Saif, however you want to pronounce it. So I'll go ahead and upgrade her. So we get more casts on our orbs. And then we'll work towards the other one right now. And it seems like the sensible thing to do from now on, I think, would be to do all the challenge runs up until ground 0, and then once you get to ground 0, maybe do 1 at the most, but ideally just do neither of them. And then just play it safe, you know, throughout ground 0. Alright, so we're going to want to rotate a few times to get to our Karma Orb. But we can definitely cast one of these a few times right now, at least. This one would just deal a lot of damage, which would be, I mean, good. But this one would also be good. No, I'm just gonna go ahead and rotate and then play that one. Yeah, look at that. And then we will go to our karmic orb. There we go. Okay, so I might lose a life here if I'm not careful. I can discard this corrupt action right away, of course. Get some heals up. And then I'll just go ahead and play this, see what it does. Cool. I wanted to not play this if I could help it, because I'd probably lose a life, most likely, from karma. Let's see. Requirement, Cosmic Orb, okay. Astrea 3. I think we can get that pretty easily. But this also does help with healing right here. Let's grab this one, because if we have another situation where we start out with the Cosmic Orb, we get that die on our first pull, and we get some orb casts from our Sentinel, then we can make that do a lot of damage for sure. And we would get a lot of damage from this as well, I think. What is this? Karmic Orb. Cast all orbs 6 times. Oh, actually, give me that. That seems perfect. I was looking for a Karmic Orb cast, and there it is. So maybe our build will be more risky than anything. Because we have, like, the Knowledge Orb here. The safe die had some Knowledge Orb ones. And then some of the other ones required... The other orb, what's the other one? Devotion Orb, yeah. So, it seems like risky die might have our interests. Gain Protective Sacrament. On the next Devotion cast, Light Shield will be applied to you, and Light Shield applied will be increased by 9. Oh wow, okay. So it's a lot of shield for sure. If you have less than 9 Astrium, gain 1 Astrium, gain X Val Reinforcement, where X is half of the amount of Astrium that you have rounded up. Val Reinforcement increases light shield applied by the Devotion Orb by X, which would be quite a bit. That's pretty complicated though. Let's go ahead and take this. It's a bit easier to wrap my head around. We'll take the dice, because I think we want as many dice as we can get. Definitely want more of this. What is this? Move counterclockwise once? Okay. Shield is great. We'll take the shield. And then again, let's go for the challenge run for the Star Blessing and the cash. And then by the time we get to ground 0, we should be pretty bulked up, I think. And we shouldn't need to get any more extra Star Blessings. Okay, so if we cast this a bunch, we're going to get some knowledge, which I think is worth it. We can rotate to the Cosmic Orb, which might be nice. This will... Oh, this is good for us. Thank you. Why did that just cast? That wasn't a cast. Oh, right. Whenever you deal corruption, cast a random orb 3 times. Okay. I need to remember that. So we'll cast you again. We want to re-roll for maybe that Karma boost thing. What is this? Penitence burst. Yeah, that's what I want. We didn't get it. We didn't get it this time. That's fine though. Oh, that's perfect. Gain 1 Comic Dust. Deal 1 purification to any target for each time Cosmic Orb was cast during this battle. Okay. So now every time I cast this, it'll deal extra damage. Okay. Right, and the random cast. I already forgot about that. So I should probably keep my corrupt actions and just use it on the enemy. Like this would be great. Yeah. Not much of a challenge, I would say. What is this? This looks like 3 different things in one. Devotion Orb. Gain Incorruptible. Other orbs. Deal 9 corruption to yourself. No thank you, we haven't really been using the Devotion Orb that much. Gain 1 Forgiveness. Cast the Karmic Orb 1 time. Decreases the corruption received when triggering karma. Sure, I'll take that. I know I just said we weren't using the Devotion Orb, but if we were to use it, that would be beneficial to us. Whenever you or a Sentinel deal corruption, you receive purification. That would be nice. At the end of your turn, gain 1 Light Shield for each die in your hand. Okay. Gain boost for every 8 times you deal purification. I'll go with this malicious orb. Alright, so we can... What can we do? We could upgrade our Sentinel 1 more time. We could maybe buy something at the Forge if we get some money here. Plus an ambush. I don't really know if we get money from these. Can't remember. Let's see, start off with the devotion orb. Can't rotate it right now. We can put some shield on ourselves. Cool. And now we have Astral Rebound, which will help us if we want to replay some dice, I guess. On the next orb cast, Devotion Shield will apply Light Shield to me and give me a lot more shield. Okay, let's do it then. Cool. We can rebound this. Go ahead and play this. Grab this. Put this on so it'll get too screwed by the karma. And we can just end the battle here, and we'll be safe. Alright. We don't want that, even though that is a good die there. Let's take the random casts. It's been working out for us so far. Apply protection, sure. It's always nice to have as a little one-off. Let's go to the forge shop. And then in ground zero, we can probably just go ahead and upgrade our sentinel a few times. Yeah, this is what I wanted right here, see? Move your orbs clockwise 10 times. Or 8 times, not 10 times. So that would just put us back to where we are, while also casting all the other orbs more than once, apparently. So that's perfect. Let's go ahead and grab some more dice. 10 shield is nice. This is also nice. Phased incantation. With Astrium 4, you gain 1 forgiveness and cast the Karmic Orb. I guess we'll take that. It's like involving 3 different orbs in one action, but that's... I don't know, I guess we can make it work. And I would go for the Star Blessing, but I don't trust myself to not accidentally make myself lose a life during the battle. So I'm just not going to risk it. So what do we got? We're starting with the Karmic Orb, which is pretty much perfect for us. 8 shield. We'll put on the enemy. We can do that. Cast this orb a few times. I wonder if the Karma Corruption is blocked by shielding. So we want to deal corruption to the enemy so we can get our orbs casting, of course. And I actually heal if I do that, so that's like a double whammy there. Oh, that was our karma going off. My bad. We don't need to discard anything, I don't think. We can heal ourselves. We can heal ourselves again. Cast a bunch of stuff. Alright. Come on, just give me the one I want. Give me the Penitence Burst, man. You know, y'all know that's the one I want. So if I play this, my corruption or my karma is gonna kill me, I think. I don't have anything to decrease that amount. That will still kill me. This won't, though. You will be rebounded, so I can maybe get you again later. And now I guess I can just... I can discard you, at the very least. Actually, either of these I can discard. This is good for me. Ah, and we get healed from it. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and play this then. Oh, that's gonna be the battle, I guess. Alright. Well, that wasn't too bad. First run on this guy, and it's going pretty well. Gain Celestial Regret. When Karma is triggered, gain Cosmic Dust, which increases the purification dealt by Cosmic Orb. Okay. So we could chain this with the Cosmic Orb then. We could play this. Or we could play our Karmic Orb, I mean to say. We play the Karmic Orb until we get the Karma to pop. And then after it pops, we switch to the Cosmic Orb and then just play that for the rest of the game. Maybe. Replace your Claromancy virtue with Oscillate 2. Move your orbs clockwise, then counterclockwise 2 times. So it's a free cast, basically, on random orbs. Okay. I could definitely see that being beneficial to us. You can only use one virtue per turn unless you refresh. Okay. Yeah, let's go with this one. So now instead of discarding, we get to basically do free casts. Okay, seems pretty usable.